the Cedar Valley Hospice Support Center Open House. My name is Jane Hall, and I'm an insurance advisor with the Excel Group, and today I'm representing the Cedar Valley ambassadors. The ambassadors, all wearing purple coats, there's 50 business leaders that are representing their company, whether it be a business or an organization, that have invested in Grow Cedar Valley. And as an ambassador, our job is to learn about the progress and the special events that are happening in Waterloo, Cedar Falls, and throughout the valley, so that we can spread the news and let everyone in the community know what's going on. It also is a great opportunity for us to be able to support one another and to celebrate where we work, we live, and we play. So with that, let's celebrate this beautiful facility, and let me introduce Suzanne Benda, Development Director of Cedar Valley Hospice.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the new Cedar Valley Hospice Support Center. As Jane said, my name is Suzanne Benda, and I am the Development Director for Cedar Valley Hospice. First of all, thank you all for coming today and sharing in this significant milestone in the history of Cedar Valley Hospice. We are home. I want to start our celebration by recognizing by name our most generous large donors who have given so much to make this dream a reality. We could not be here without your amazing gifts and continuous support. Cardinal Construction for the donation of land where we stand today. The Pauline R. Barrett Charitable Foundation, the Van G. Miller Family Charitable Foundation, the Otto Schwartz Foundation, the Deary family in memory of John Deary Sr., our past medical director and currently our assistant medical director, Dr. Michael Dieters, and his wife Pat. An anonymous donor in memory of Grace Elizabeth with unending love for her family. Timothy and Genevieve Manat, the Gallagher Family Foundation, the Max and Helen Guernsey Charitable Foundation, the Lee Family Fund, the Community Foundation of Northeast Iowa, Bill and Nancy Caldwell and Caldwell Ford, Robert Sloan, Excel, Dr. Patricia O'Connell, Greg and Michaela Mandersey, Rob Jewelers, Becky and Gary Birch, family and professional office services.
I'll try really hard to yell. Another group I need to thank and acknowledge is our community fundraising group. These Cedar Valley ambassadors are a collection of community leaders that went above and beyond helping us raise awareness for our capital campaign. These wonderful people include Jody Deary, Gil Irie, Josh Wilson, Kim Krizik, Chris Shildroth, Kathy McCoy, Ann Lyons, Candy Nardini, Dr. Michael Dieters, and a very special shout out to Carol Rayholt, whose love and knowledge for Cedar Valley Hospice is not only incredible, but very inspiring. Thank you all so much for working so hard and sharing our story to so many people. We kicked off our Building for Tomorrow campaign with an employee promotion and encouraged everyone to participate. And boy, did they. We received 100% participation from not only our employees, but our governing board, with gifts and pledges totaling over $171,924. I'm going to say that one more $71,924. I think that speaks volumes to us how invested Cedar Valley Hospice employees are and how much they believe in what they do. I also want to recognize the outpouring community support we received when our campaign went public. With the help of KWWL, The Courier, Mud Advertising, Pixel Labs, and Wolverton Printing, we were able to get the word out about our new Hospice Support Center. We have received over 500 donations and have raised over $2 million to date, with more still coming in every day. I wish I could read all the stories and the notes that come in and all the gratitude and the impact that people explain, but I can't. We'd be here all night. So I just thought I would share one. Dear Cedar Valley Hospice, you are the best. Our family cannot thank you enough for the amazing care that we receive for our son and the entire family at the end of his life. It was like we could finally breathe when you came into our home to help. And the grief counselors were so wonderful too. Thank you for the work you do. You all are such a blessing. Wow, huh? Finally, I would like to thank everyone who gave to this building campaign. Small gift or large gift, you gave with your heart. And so we are so grateful. Thank you for believing in the mission of Cedar Valley Hospice. And now, I would like to introduce Katie Unland, our Human Resource Director, who will talk about a special staff project.
Thank you, Suzanne. I'm going to give the microphone another try. My name is Katie Unland. I'm the Director of HR with Cedar Valley Hospice. I wanted to welcome you again to our new home. This has been a dream come true for us and a long time coming, and we are thrilled to be here. So thank you very much for coming to celebrate this very special day for us. I wanted to share a little bit about a special project that we've done with our employees. One of the things that's really important to us here at Cedar Valley Hospice is employee engagement. And we have a committee of staff and myself that have an employee engagement committee, and we focus on all those things that we want to have in place for us to feel like we're really treating our employees well and having an engaged workforce. So we decided, what could we do to involve our staff in this monumental time? And we decided to create a time capsule. So you might be wondering what I'm holding in my hands, but this is a time capsule that we've created. And we actually wanted all the staff to participate in helping us decide what we should put in this time capsule, so that 50 years from now, people looking back can see what kind of things we went through and what kind of a year we had in 2020 and 2021. And so we have a lot of different things that we've placed in here. We did a survey for staff. They helped us decide what to put in here. We have finances, we have strategic plans, we have staff lists. Well, we also have some nasal swabs and some face masks, because why wouldn't we want to display that from 2020? So we've got some fun, creative things that we've put in here. We also have a sheet that talks about how much gas was, how much milk was, what did eggs cost, so that people can look back and tell us how they can't believe how cheap these things are, even though right now we can't believe how much it costs to get groceries. We topped it off with a letter from our executive director that is addressed to the future staff of Cedar Valley Hospice. And that letter is just meant to help share this monumental year and the milestones that we've reached. And so we wanted to share that with you because we felt like it was something that was very special for us to be able to do. So for those of us who are still around in 2071, hard to believe, 50 years from now, 2071, we hope that the future staff of Cedar Valley Hospice will look back and get a glimpse of what it was like back then. So I want to thank all the employees for helping us to have this project. It's been really special, and if anyone wants to take a closer look, we had it engraved, and we will be placing this in an inconspicuous location in the new building. So thank you very much. And next up, I'm going to introduce Michaela Mandersey, our Executive Director.
Hello everyone. As Katie said, my name is Michaela Mandersey and I'm the Executive Director here for Cedar Valley Hospice. When we learned almost 2 years ago that we needed to move from our longtime home in the Kimball Ridge Center, we didn't know exactly what this journey would entail. What we did know is that we wanted to firmly plant our roots in the Cedar Valley. We wanted to be visible and accessible to everyone in the community. What a journey it has been. A pandemic, remote work, regulatory changes, PPE shortages, 2 moves, not just one, 2 moves, a new electronic medical health record, and a capital campaign for this new support center. And designing a building that supported and enhanced our work now and for generations to come. I am very proud that through all of this, our patients, families, and clients receive the same level of high-quality care that the community has come to expect from us. There were no interruptions in the care that we provide. In fact, over the last 2 years, the number of people that we serve has significantly grown. I would like to thank all of the staff at Cedar Valley Hospice for your flexibility, your patience, your commitment to our mission, and your willingness to always go the extra mile to ensure that needs are met. We would not be where we are today without all of you. I would especially like to thank Cardinal Construction and all of the subcontractors that worked on our building. Katie, Brandon, and Shane, you guys helped to make our dream become a reality. You took excellent care of this building from the ground up, and for that we will be forever grateful. Your team has been amazing to work with. I would also like to thank Levi Architecture. Dan and Mike, thank you for listening and hearing what we needed in a building and bringing that design to life for us. I would like to thank Kirk Gross for the furniture design and installation. Ben, Greg, Christy, Ben, and Brett, thank you for your design and install. The furniture helps to support the way that we work and brings our culture into the workspaces. I would also like to thank Bank Iowa. Luke, thank you for your work with us on the building loan. You made that process really seamless, and we appreciate that very much. Cedar Valley Hospice was created 42 years ago by community volunteers who knew that there had to be a better way to care for those who were dying. Hospice is not a place, but it is a concept of care that focuses on living and dying well. Throughout the years, we've expanded our services as community needs have changed. They've evolved, and we've added palliative care, a full range of grief support services, the Cedar Aid support system, and community education. Each year, our services help over 4,000 patients, clients, and family members in our community. This new Cedar Valley Hospice Support Center is the base. It's the base for our Black Hawk County clinical teams who serve people who are living wherever they call home, for our grief support services, for both adults and children, school systems, and businesses in our 15-county area, for our Cedar Aid support system, which serves a 23-county area in Iowa. It is the hub for our staff and volunteer training, for our community education, and marketing for all of the communities that we serve. It is also the support center where our administrative staff works hard every day to care for everyone at Cedar Valley Hospice. Throughout this project, we have been humbled and grateful for the outpouring of support that the community has shown us. It is evident that the care that we have been providing for the last 42 years has left a lasting impact on many. It is so fitting to have this be a community celebration, since this building truly is for the communities that we serve. The Cedar Valley Hospice Support Center is here to support you and those you love in your most vulnerable moments, when you are grieving, suffering, living, and dying. and our hope is to always make each moment matter. So now we have something really special. We are home, and it is time to raise our flag. In honor of the Cedar Valley Hospice, we honor Veterans Program. This program aims to ensure that we meet the unique needs of America's veterans and their families by offering guidance, resources, and grateful acknowledgement. This flag raising is in honor of all of our veterans and those actively serving. I would like to invite Yolando Lovelace and Mary Corwin from Blackhawk County Veterans Affairs to raise our flag.
I'd like to invite everyone to say the Pledge of Allegiance. That's normally what we would do at a flag ceremony. So if you would, repeat with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Sharon Jewin, representing the Waterloo City Council in place of the mayor, and I'd also like to invite Mayor Green to stop up and say a few words.
Thank you, Jean. What a glorious day for an incredible opportunity to recognize not only a building that is phenomenal, but a group that has done so much for this community. I thank all of you. I especially need to thank, because she's a personal friend, Carol Ray Hove was instrumental in getting all of this started, and we need to thank her. Again, I'm here representing the city of Waterloo and Mayor Hart, who unfortunately couldn't be here and asked me to pass along his apologies that he had to be out of town. But this is the kind of event that we celebrate and enjoy and appreciate. So many of us, especially with this organization, have been touched by the work that they do. And so we couldn't be happier to help them celebrate and to thank everyone who have made this such a wonderful opportunity for people in need. So thank you, congratulations, Mayor Green.
Well, it's always an honor for me to represent the people of Cedar Falls at ribbon cuttings, but this one is especially near and dear to my heart because I think back to 25 years ago when my mom was diagnosed with lung cancer and passed away at age 48. And for my brother and sister and I don't know how we would have made it through that experience without the loving arms of hospice around us. And I just want all of the clinical staff and for everyone who's involved here today, just some of you have had your own experiences with hospice, but know that the impact that you have on your patients and their families will last a lifetime. And it's a memory I just hold so dear in my heart for my mom. So with that, I won't be sad. I just want to celebrate the work that the team has done here today, and to Michaela, your vision of your people, to have an irreplaceable organization in the lives of Cedar Falls residents. We're so grateful for that, and we look forward to partnering with you in the years ahead. Thank you.
Well, we'd like to do a ribbon cutting now, and after the ribbon cutting, you're all invited for refreshments and building tours. So would the ambassadors please be the background, and would all of the hospice employees and volunteers get up here in front, and we'll be right in front of this sign right here.
I'm going to need to get in here to get a picture too. Okay, to tell you what
Jade's doing it.
Okay.
Get up here, little.
Well,